Ever woken up exactly at 3 a.m. and wondered why? What if I told you these early wake-up calls might be the universe trying to tell you something special? Imagine, in the quiet of the night, there could be a secret message just for you. Isn't that an interesting thought to explore? Welcome to Wisdom Diaries, our little corner on YouTube, where we dive into life's mysteries and find the magic in the moments we often overlook. Today we're on a journey to discover what waking up at 3 a.m. could really mean. It's not just about the time on the clock. It's about what this quiet moment can reveal to us about ourselves and the world around us. This special time of night is more than just a pause in our sleep. It's a chance to connect with something bigger than us, maybe even to understand ourselves a little better. You see, when everything else is still, our thoughts and feelings can speak a bit louder, and there's so much we can learn from listening to them. But what's really behind these early morning wake-up calls? We're going to look at this from all angles, including what Buddha and other wise folks have said about such moments. We'll explore how these times can help heal our minds, spark our creativity, and even make us feel more alive during the day. Imagine using those quiet hours to grow, to heal, and to find new paths in life. Whether it's learning to calm your mind, finding the spark for a new idea, or just feeling more at peace, there's a treasure trove of benefits waiting for us in the silence of the early morning. So, if you've ever found yourself staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m., or if you're just curious about the deeper meanings in life, stick around. This isn't just about decoding why we wake up. It's about using those moments to enrich our lives. We're here to show you how to turn those quiet whispers of the night into loud and clear messages that can guide you, heal you, and maybe even change you. And hey, if you find yourself nodding along or having an aha moment while watching, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Wisdom Diaries. Your support means we can keep bringing you more insights and stories that light up the everyday with a touch of the extraordinary. Get ready to take a gentle journey into the night to uncover the gifts it holds. Together, we'll find out why the universe seems to nudge us awake at 3 a.m. and how those moments can be the key to a fuller, richer life. Let's turn the silence of the night into a powerful ally on our path to discovery and joy. 1. The sacred hour of transformation. Have you ever noticed how the world feels different at 3 a.m.? This isn't just any time of night. It's a magical moment where something special happens. When everyone else is sleeping and everything is quiet, this hour offers us a unique chance to connect with ourselves and the quiet world around us. Think of this time as a secret meeting place between you and the universe. It's so quiet, you can almost hear your own heartbeat, and in this silence, your thoughts and feelings get a chance to speak up. Imagine being able to listen to your inner self more clearly, finding answers to questions you didn't even know you were asking. That's the gift of this transformational hour. Many people and traditions from all over the world have always known there's something special about this time. They believed it was a time when the sky and the earth come closer together, making it easier for us to feel connected to something bigger than ourselves. It's like the universe has opened a door, and if we're awake, we can choose to walk through it. Why does 3 a.m. feel like this? A lot of it has to do with how our bodies naturally work around this time. We are often in deep sleep, which means our minds aren't as busy as they are during the day. This makes it a perfect time for thinking creatively, feeling more at peace, and even finding deep rest that helps heal our hearts and minds. The quiet of 3 a.m. does more than just make us feel calm. It helps wash away the worries and stress of the day. It's like getting a fresh start while the rest of the world is still paused. This quiet time can help us find balance and get ready to face a new day with a smile. If you find yourself awake at this hour, see it as a special chance to spend time with yourself. Whether you choose to meditate, think quietly, or just sit and enjoy the silence, this is your time to recharge and reflect. It's a moment to ask yourself the big questions. What makes you happy? What are you thankful for? And what are you ready to let go of? This hour is also amazing for anyone who loves to create with no distractions. Your creative side can come out to play, leading to some of your best ideas. It's a reminder that sometimes we need to step away from the noise to truly hear our own voice. By being mindful during this hour, whether fully awake or just in a state of restful awareness, we can use this time to grow. Paying attention to now, to our breathing, and to how we feel, can make us more peaceful. And when we carry this peace into our day, everything seems a bit brighter and easier to handle. Even if you're usually asleep during this hour, you can still be part of its magic. Before you go to bed, think about opening up to the peaceful energy of the night. This intention can influence your sleep in beautiful ways, bringing you dreams and rest that nourish your soul. So if the night calls to you at 3 a.m., don't think of it as losing sleep. Think of it as gaining a moment of peace, a time for healing, and a chance to grow. It's an invitation from the universe to pause and find something beautiful in the quiet. This is your time to reset, to be grateful for the silence, and to get ready for whatever comes next with a fresh perspective. Remember, the next time you're awake in the early hours, it's not a bother. It's a special hour full of promise and possibility. Welcome it with an open heart and let it fill you with peace and insight. 2. Awakening to inner peace. Waking up at 3 a.m. might seem like just another part of the night, but it can actually be a special time for finding peace inside ourselves. When everything is quiet and it feels like the whole world is asleep, we have a unique chance to listen to our own thoughts and feelings more closely. Let's explore how this quiet time can help us feel more at peace and happy inside. First off, think about how peaceful it feels when there's no noise and you're all by yourself. This quiet time is perfect for just being with your thoughts, kind of like having a quiet chat with yourself. It's a chance to take a break from the busy day and enjoy the calm. This calmness is the first step to feeling peaceful inside. During these early hours, our minds start to slow down. We're not thinking about a million things at once anymore. This is a great time to practice being mindful, which means paying attention to our thoughts and feelings without getting upset or wishing they were different. Just noticing and being okay with whatever is going on inside us can make us feel more at peace. This quiet time is also perfect for thinking about what we're thankful for. It could be anything from a cozy bed to a good friend. When we focus on the good things in our lives, we start to feel happier and more content. It's like finding little treasures in our day that make us smile. Many people find that praying or meditating during this time feels really special. Whether you're sitting quietly, focusing on your breath, or saying a prayer, these moments can help you feel more connected to yourself and even to the bigger world around you. It's a peaceful feeling that can make the rest of your day better. Forgiving people who have upset us can also make us feel more at peace. It's not always easy, but when everything is quiet, we might find it in our hearts to let go of some of that hurt. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. It just means choosing to not let those feelings control us anymore. Spending time by ourselves can also teach us a lot about who we are. It's a chance to get to know ourselves better and enjoy our own company. Finding peace in being alone is a big step toward feeling good about ourselves and our lives. Doing some deep breathing or gentle stretches can help our bodies relax too. When our bodies feel calm and rested, it's easier for our minds to feel peaceful as well. It's like giving ourselves a mini break to recharge and get ready for the day ahead. Accepting things as they are can also help us find peace. Sometimes we get upset because things aren't going how we want them to. But if we can learn to be okay with how things are, even just for a moment, we might find a surprising sense of calm. Bringing the peace we find in the early morning into our day is a really important step. It means trying to keep that calm feeling even when things get busy or stressful. It's like carrying a little bit of that quiet hour with us all day long. Remember, finding peace is a journey. Every morning gives us a new chance to practice and get a little better at it. It's not about being perfect, it's about trying and finding what works for us. So, the next time you find yourself awake at 3 a.m., see it as a special opportunity. It's a quiet time for you to relax, think, and maybe find a little peace that you can take into your day. It's a gentle reminder that even in the quietest moments, there's something beautiful waiting for us. 3. The body's clock and spiritual awakening. In the quiet moments just before the sun rises, there's a special time that feels different from the rest of the day. This time around 3 a.m. is not just for sleep. It's a moment when our bodies and minds can connect deeply with something peaceful and powerful. Let's find out how this early hour can help us feel more awake inside, not just awake from sleep, but awake to life and all its wonders. Our bodies have a natural rhythm, like an internal clock that tells us when to sleep and when to wake up. This clock helps us feel sleepy when it's dark and more awake when there's light. But during the early hours, even though it's still dark, something special happens. Our body is relaxed and our mind is clear, making it a perfect time for thinking deeply or even praying. When the world is so quiet, we can hear our own thoughts and feelings much clearer. It's as if all the hustle and bustle of daily life pauses, and we get a chance to listen to what's going on inside us. This quiet time is a gift, a chance to really understand ourselves and feel close to the peaceful part of us that's always there, waiting to be noticed. Many wise people in teachings from long ago tell us this early morning time is precious for connecting with our deeper selves and even with a greater sense of the world around us. They woke up early to meditate, pray, or just sit quietly, feeling the peace of the early morning. It seems like they knew something important, that this time has a special power to make our spirit feel alive. Starting our day with some quiet thinking or a moment of gratitude can make the whole day feel brighter and more positive. It's like planting a seed of happiness that grows throughout the day. Even just a few minutes of feeling thankful or setting a good intention for the day can make a big difference in how we feel. But it's also important to listen to our bodies. If we're really tired, it might be a sign we need more rest. Finding a balance between waking up early for some quiet time and getting enough sleep is key to feeling good both inside and out. This early morning time can also help us learn a lot about ourselves. With everything so quiet, we might find answers to questions we've been asking or feel a sense of peace we've been looking for. It's a powerful time for personal discovery and feeling at peace with who we are. Doing something calming like breathing deeply or stretching gently can also help our bodies feel relaxed and ready for the day. When our bodies feel calm, our minds do too. This harmony between body and mind is what helps us feel truly at peace. Accepting things as they are and not as we wish they were is another lesson this quiet time teaches us. Sometimes things in life don't go as planned, and that's okay. Learning to be okay with how things are can help us feel more peaceful and less worried. Carrying the peace of the early morning into the rest of our day is a beautiful way to live. Imagine feeling that calm and quiet inside, even when the day gets busy. It's like having a secret source of strength and peace that helps us handle whatever comes our way. Remember, waking up to this special time is about more than just getting out of bed. It's about waking up to life, to the beauty in the world, and to the peace inside us. Each morning is a new chance to feel connected, peaceful, and truly alive. So, the next time you find yourself awake in the early hours, think of it as a special invitation. It's a quiet moment for you to enjoy, to think, and to maybe discover something wonderful about yourself and the world. It's a peaceful time just for you, a chance to start your day feeling refreshed and ready for anything. 4. The gateway to enhanced intuition and creativity. In the early hours when the world is quiet and most people are still asleep, there's a special time that's perfect for thinking and dreaming. Around 3 a.m., everything is so peaceful that it's easier for us to listen to our own thoughts and feelings. This quiet time can be a treasure chest for finding our inner voice and sparking our imagination. Let's dive into how this peaceful time can help us become more intuitive and creative. First, think about how calm it feels when there's no noise around. This quiet helps us calm down our busy minds too. It's like the quiet outside helps us find the quiet inside, where our best ideas and gut feelings live. When it's this quiet, we can really hear what our inner voice is trying to tell us, giving us clues about what we really think and feel. Our gut feelings or intuition seem to get stronger during these quiet hours. It's as if the part of our brain that works on solving puzzles while we sleep gets a chance to share its secrets with us. Sometimes the answers to things we've been wondering about just pop into our heads, clear and bright, even before we're fully awake. Creativity loves quiet moments too. With no distractions, our minds can wander and explore new ideas without hitting any walls. It's a time when we can dream up new things, think in new ways, and let our imaginations run wild. Many famous artists and writers have said that their best ideas came to them in the quiet of the early morning. This quiet time also lets us focus in a different way, a more open and free way. Instead of focusing hard on one thing, we let our minds drift and connect dots we didn't even see before. This can lead to amazing ideas and solutions we wouldn't find during the busy day. Being alone with our thoughts in these quiet hours can be really good for us. It's a chance to get to know ourselves better, to understand what we really want and dream about. This deep understanding can inspire us to make things that truly reflect who we are inside. Writing down our thoughts or doodling in a notebook can catch these early morning ideas before they float away. Keeping a journal or sketchpad by the bed is a great way to remember these insights and use them in our day-to-day life. Using this time for quiet thinking can also help us grow. The more we listen to our intuition and let our creativity flow, the more open and trusting we become of our own ideas. This isn't just good for making art or writing stories, it's good for feeling confident and happy in our lives. Making a habit of waking up early for some quiet time can make us feel more balanced and happy. It's like we're tuning our day to start with a peaceful note, which can make everything else go smoother. Feeling connected to the bigger world around us can also spark our creativity. In the early morning quiet, we might feel a part of something larger than ourselves, filled with beauty and mystery. This feeling can be a powerful muse, inspiring us to create and share our visions. Lastly, embracing the early hours as a special time for thinking and dreaming teaches us to cherish every moment. It shows us that time is not just something to be filled with tasks, but a space for exploring, dreaming, and becoming who we want to be. The early morning, with its peace and quiet, is waiting for us to discover its gifts. It's a time for listening to our hearts, dreaming big, and finding the creative sparks that light up our lives. So, the next time you find yourself awake while the world sleeps, remember, it's a perfect moment to explore the wonders of your own mind and heart. 5. Navigating the shadow self. In the early hours, when everything is still and quiet, we get a special chance to meet a part of ourselves that we usually don't pay much attention to. This part is called the shadow self. It's like a secret room inside us where we keep all the stuff we're not too proud of, our fears, mistakes, and the parts of us we might not like very much. But getting to know this shadow self can really help us grow and find peace inside. Let's look at how the peaceful morning time can be our ally in getting to know and accepting our shadow self. When it's super quiet in the early morning, it's easier to hear the whispers of our shadow self. This is when the thoughts and feelings we usually push to the back of our minds can come out. It's like they're saying, "Hey, pay attention to me for a bit." This time is perfect for listening and seeing these hidden parts without being too hard on ourselves. Realizing that we all have a shadow self helps us see ourselves more completely. By noticing these hidden parts, we start to understand why we do certain things or feel certain ways. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Things become clearer, and we can start finding our way through. The early morning, when we're alone and it's quiet, gives us a safe space to think about these things. We can be honest with ourselves because no one else is around to judge us. This quiet time is a gift, letting us be real in a way that's hard to do during the busy day. Being kind to ourselves during this time is super important. It's about talking to ourselves nicely, understanding that everyone has parts of themselves they're working on. It's like being a good friend to yourself, offering encouragement and support. Writing in a journal can really help during this process. Putting our thoughts and feelings on paper can make them easier to understand. It's a way to get all those jumbled thoughts out of our head and into the open, where we can deal with them better. Practicing meditation or just sitting quietly helps too. It allows us to see our shadow self without getting upset or scared by it. These practices teach us to watch our thoughts and feelings from a distance, giving us the space to understand them without getting caught up in them. Getting to know our shadow self can show us why we feel scared or insecure sometimes. It's like finding the source of a river. Once you know where it starts, you can understand where it's going and why. This can help us deal with our fears more directly. This process can also lead to forgiving ourselves and others. When we understand the pain or fear behind what we or they have done, it becomes easier to let go of hard feelings. Forgiveness is a big step in healing and moving on. Accepting our shadow self can make us feel stronger and more complete. It means saying yes to our whole self, even the parts we're not super proud of. This acceptance brings a sense of freedom and self-respect that's really powerful. Sharing what we learn about ourselves with others can be inspiring. It shows that it's okay to be working on ourselves, and it can give others the courage to do the same. Every morning gives us a new chance to connect with our shadow self. It's a journey that takes patience and courage, but leads to a more peaceful and honest life. By facing the parts of ourselves we usually hide, we open the door to a deeper understanding and a happier heart. The quiet of the early morning is a perfect time to explore and accept our shadow self. It's a journey that helps us see ourselves in a new light, leading to greater self-awareness, healing, and a peaceful heart. So the next time you find yourself awake while the world is still sleeping, remember it's a special opportunity to discover the hidden treasures within you. 6. The healing power of silence and stillness. In our busy lives, finding a quiet moment can feel like discovering a hidden gem. These peaceful times, especially in the early hours or whenever we can grab a moment of quiet, have a special power to heal and calm us. Let's dive into how simply being quiet and still can do wonders for us inside and out. Think about how it feels when you stop and just listen to the quiet. Your mind, which is usually running a mile a minute, starts to slow down. It's like giving your brain a cozy blanket and saying, "It's okay to rest now." This quiet time helps us shake off stress and feel more at ease. Imagine your worries melting away, leaving you feeling lighter and more peaceful. Being still goes hand in hand with enjoying the quiet. When we pause and sit quietly, our bodies get the message that it's time to relax. This can help our hearts beat more slowly and our breathing to deepen, which makes us feel calm and rooted, like a tree standing strong in the earth. In these quiet moments, we often find that we can see things more clearly. It's as though the world comes into focus, and we can think about things in a new way. This clarity is super helpful, whether we're trying to solve a problem or just figuring out how we feel about something. Silence and stillness also help us connect with who we really are. Without all the noise and hustle, we can hear our own thoughts and feelings more clearly. This is a chance to really get to know ourselves, to understand what makes us happy, what we dream about, and what we want more of in our lives. These peaceful moments can also be a healing balm for our emotions. Giving ourselves space to feel quiet and still is like creating a safe little bubble where we can let our feelings out, understand them, and start to feel okay again. It's a powerful way to heal our hearts and find our inner strength. Being mindful or paying attention to the present moment works really well in silence and stillness. This can make us appreciate the little things more, like the warmth of a cup of tea or the softness of our favorite blanket. It teaches us to find joy in the here and now, which is pretty amazing. Believe it or not, finding time for quiet and stillness can even help us sleep better. After spending some time in peace during the day, we might find it easier to drift off at night and enjoy a good night's sleep. And we all know how great it feels to wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. For those of us looking for a deeper spiritual connection, these quiet times can be very special, whether it's through prayer, meditation, or just sitting and feeling grateful. Being still and quiet can make us feel closer to something bigger than ourselves, offering comfort and a sense of peace. Making a habit of seeking out moments of silence and stillness can also make us better at handling stress. It's like building up a shield that helps us stay calm and strong, no matter what comes our way. The more we practice, the better we get at finding peace in the midst of chaos. Lastly, embracing the quiet teaches us to love simplicity. In a world that's always shouting for our attention, choosing to be still and quiet is a powerful act of self-care. It shows us that sometimes the most simple moments can be the most beautiful and fulfilling. Finding the healing power of silence and stillness is something we can all do. It doesn't require anything special, just a moment to pause, breathe, and be. It's a journey toward feeling more at peace, more connected, and happier in our daily lives. So, the next time you find a quiet moment, remember it's a chance to heal, grow, and enjoy the simple beauty of being alive. And if this is making sense to you, don't forget to like and subscribe to our Wisdom in Real Life channel. 7. Cultivating compassion in the quiet hours. In the early morning, when everything is so quiet and the day hasn't started rushing by yet, we have a special chance to grow something really important inside us: compassion. Compassion is when we understand and care about other people's feelings and troubles. The quiet time in the morning is perfect for thinking deeply and finding ways to be kinder to others and ourselves. Let's look at how we can use these peaceful moments to fill our hearts with more love and care. First off, the quiet helps us think about our own lives. It's like sitting down with a good friend who really wants to know how we're feeling. This is important because when we understand our own ups and downs, we start to see that everyone else has them too. It makes us realize we're all pretty similar, And that's where compassion starts. In the silence, we can also spend time thinking about other people, like our friends, family, or even someone we saw on the news who is having a hard time. We can imagine what it's like to be in their shoes, feeling what they feel. This is a big step in growing our compassion because it helps us see the world from someone else's point of view. Using this quiet time for meditation or prayer focused on kindness can really boost our compassion. There are special kinds of meditation that help us send good thoughts and wishes to other people. It's like starting the day by filling our hearts with a warm, sunny glow that we can then share with others. Writing in a journal about things that make us feel thankful or stories that touch our heart can also make our compassion stronger. Putting words to our feelings helps us understand them better and think about how we can show more kindness in our everyday life. Setting kind goals for the day is another great thing to do in the morning quiet. We can think about small things we can do to make someone's day a bit brighter, like giving a compliment, offering help, or just smiling at people we see. It's like planting little seeds of happiness that we can plant as we go about our day. Feeling thankful for what we have is a big part of compassion too. When we're grateful, we're more likely to notice when others need help and feel moved to do something about it. It's like gratitude opens our eyes to the world around us and the ways we can make it a better place. Forgiving people, including ourselves, is a really kind thing to do too. Sometimes we hold on to hurt feelings or get upset with ourselves for making mistakes. In the quiet, we can decide to let go of these hard feelings and find more peace. This makes our hearts lighter and ready to fill with more love and kindness. Just listening to the world around us in the early morning can teach us a lot about compassion, whether it's the sound of birds waking up or the quiet breathing of our family sleeping. Listening helps us feel connected to everything. This feeling of being connected makes us want to take care of others and the world we all share. Thinking about kind things we can do is easier in the quiet too. With no distractions, we can come up with ideas on how to help others. Maybe it's calling a friend who's lonely, or finding ways to volunteer. It's a time to think about how to bring more kindness into the world. Lastly, learning to be patient with ourselves and others is a big lesson in compassion. Just like plants need time to grow, so does our compassion. The morning quiet reminds us that it's okay to take small steps and keep trying to be kinder every day. So the next time you find yourself up in the early morning, think of it as a special chance. It's a perfect time to fill up on compassion, so you're ready to spread kindness all through the day. Just imagine how much brighter the world could be if we all did this. 8. The path of mindful living. Living mindfully means enjoying every bit of now, like noticing how sweet a strawberry tastes or how soft the grass feels under your feet. It's about being fully in the moment, not worrying about yesterday or tomorrow. Let's see how we can make every day a bit brighter by living in the present. Starting the day, we can really focus on what we're doing, even if it's something as simple as brushing our teeth or eating breakfast. Imagine feeling the cool water on your skin or tasting every flavor in your food. This helps us appreciate the small things that we usually don't think much about. When we talk to someone, let's try to listen to every word they say without thinking about what we want to say next. It shows we care and can make our friendship stronger. It's like giving them a little gift of our attention. Every morning, think of a few things you're grateful for. It could be anything from having a comfy bed to a sunny day. Feeling thankful helps us see all the good stuff we have in our lives, making us happier. Sometimes we get upset or worried, and that's okay. Mindful living means noticing these feelings without letting them take over. It's like watching clouds pass by in the sky. They're just there, and then they're gone. This helps us stay calm and not get too caught up in our worries. Eating can be a fun way to practice mindfulness. Try to eat slowly and really taste your food. This not only makes eating more enjoyable, but also helps us listen to our bodies and eat just the right amount. Bringing mindfulness into work or school can make tasks seem less like chores. Concentrating on one thing at a time can make us do better work and feel less stressed. It's like focusing on painting one part of a picture at a time. The whole thing turns out better. It's important to find a few moments of quiet in our day. Just a couple of minutes to breathe deeply or think quietly can make us feel refreshed. These quiet moments are like little breaks for our minds. Being kind to ourselves is a big part of living mindfully. We should talk to ourselves nicely and give ourselves some slack. It's treating ourselves like we would a good friend, with lots of kindness and patience. Mindful living isn't something we master overnight. It's a journey, with each day offering new chances to try. Some days might be easier than others, and that's perfectly fine. It's all about keeping going and enjoying the ride. Living this way turns our daily life into a richer experience. We start to see beauty in the ordinary and feel more connected to the world and the people around us. It's like turning up the brightness on life, making everything a little clearer and more colorful. By choosing to live mindfully, we make every moment count. We find joy in the simple things, build stronger relationships, and handle stress better. It's a gentle way to live that makes us, and sometimes even the people around us, a little happier. 9. Embracing change and impermanence. Life is always changing, just like the seasons. Imagine how trees change colors and lose their leaves, only to grow new ones again. This shows us that nothing stays the same forever, and that's perfectly okay. Let's look at how understanding that everything changes can actually make us happier and more at ease. First up, if we watch how nature works, we can learn a lot about change. Trees, flowers, and even the weather don't stay the same all year round. This helps us see that change is just a regular part of life. It's like nature's way of teaching us that change can be good and beautiful. When we realize that moments and things don't last forever, we start to enjoy them more. It's a bit like knowing your favorite ice cream won't stay frozen forever, so you take the time to really enjoy it. This makes us cherish the good times and feel more thankful for them. Being okay with not knowing what's coming next is part of accepting change. It's like going on a surprise trip without a map. Sure, it might feel scary not knowing where you're going, but it also makes life exciting. It opens up chances to try new things and have adventures we might not have planned. Learning to let go is a big step in getting comfortable with change. Sometimes we hold on to old stuff, ideas or friendships because they feel safe, but letting go can make space for new things that fit better with who we are now. It's like cleaning out your room and finding space for new treasures. Changes can be tough, but they also help us grow. It's like a game that gets harder as you go. At first, the challenges might seem too tough, but they teach us new skills and make us stronger. Every change gives us a chance to learn something about ourselves. Being flexible helps a lot with handling change. Think of it like being a dancer who can move easily to any music. When we can go with the flow and adapt to new situations, life feels less stressful and more fun. Having friends and family to support us makes a big difference when things are changing. It's like having a team who's got your back no matter what. Knowing we're not alone can give us the courage to face changes and move forward. Paying attention to now, or being mindful, helps us deal with change. Instead of worrying about what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow, we focus on today. This helps us stay calm and find peace, even when things around us are shifting. Feeling thankful, even when things are tough, can brighten our days. There's always something to be grateful for. like a cozy bed or a sunny morning. Gratitude helps us see the good in life, even when things are changing. Lastly, understanding that change is just part of life brings a deep sense of peace. It's like knowing that after every rainstorm, there's a chance for a rainbow. Accepting change helps us enjoy life's journey with all its ups and downs, knowing it's all part of a big adventure. Accepting that everything changes doesn't mean we won't ever feel sad or worried, but it does mean we can face life with a smile and an open heart, ready for whatever comes next. It teaches us to live fully in each moment, love deeply, and let go when it's time to move on. This way, we can find joy and freedom in life's constant dance of change. By seeing that everything comes and goes, we learn to live more freely and love more openly. We discover the beauty in letting go and the excitement in new beginnings. This understanding can fill our lives with happiness and make every moment special. 10. The journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. Going on a journey to find out more about ourselves is like setting off on a big adventure. It's all about discovering who we are, what we love, and how we can be our happiest selves. This journey doesn't have an end because we're always learning and growing. Let's look at how we can make this adventure fun and meaningful. First off, being curious is where it all starts. Imagine being a detective in your own life, looking for clues about what makes you smile, what you're really good at, and what matters most to you. This curiosity is what gets us moving and exploring new paths. Listening to our hearts is super important. Sometimes we're so busy that we forget to check in with ourselves. Asking, "How am I feeling?" or "What do I really want?" can help us make choices that fill our lives with joy. Learning new things from books, people, and experiences is like gathering tools for our journey. These tools can help us see the world in new ways, challenge us, and help us grow. It's like adding new colors to our life's painting, making it even more vibrant. Being honest with ourselves is key. It means looking at our lives without pretending to be something we're not. This honesty can be tough, but also really freeing. It helps us understand where we're at and where we want to go. Showing kindness to ourselves and others lights up our journey. It reminds us that everyone is on their own adventure, trying their best. This kindness makes us feel connected and brings warmth and light to our lives and the lives around us. Every challenge we face is a chance to learn. Just like climbing a big hill shows us how strong we are, the tough times in life teach us about our bravery. Every hard moment is an opportunity to discover something valuable about ourselves. Finding quiet moments, maybe through meditation or just sitting calmly, helps us feel connected to something bigger. In these peaceful times, we can find clarity and peace, guiding us like stars in the night sky. Feeling thankful for everything in our lives, big or small, helps us see the good. This gratitude makes us happier and changes how we view the world, helping us find joy in our journey. Sharing what we've learned with others can be really rewarding. It's like lighting the way for someone else. Our stories and lessons can help and inspire others on their own paths, creating a community of explorers. Finally, understanding that this journey keeps going is important. We never really arrive, because there's always something new to learn about ourselves and the world. Every day is a chance to discover more, making this journey rich and full of surprises. This adventure of finding out about ourselves is one of the most exciting trips we can take. It's about digging deep into who we are, living with purpose, and seeing the beauty in life's ups and downs. By saying yes to this journey, we open up to endless possibilities and find the true magic of being ourselves. We've been on a cool journey together, learning how to make our days brighter and hearts lighter, from enjoying quiet mornings to being okay with things changing. Every step taught us something about how to be happier. We found out that quiet time can make us feel calm and ready for anything. We learned it's super important to be nice to ourselves and to listen to others and to remember to be thankful for the good stuff in our lives. We also saw that when things get tough, it actually helps us become stronger, and that changes can lead to fun and new adventures. This adventure doesn't stop, it keeps going. It's all about learning more about ourselves and finding little bits of happiness every single day. It's like walking on a path full of surprises, where every step shows us something cool. So let's keep on exploring, asking questions, and taking care of ourselves and the people around us. Every day gives us a new chance to make things a little better and a little brighter for ourselves and others. Thanks for being part of this journey with me. Let's keep moving forward, enjoying the small things and sharing kindness everywhere we go. And if this is making sense to you, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel Wisdom Diaries.